Okay, I don't know when it disconnected. I think that's because I didn't have the YouTube live studio actually up. Or rather, at the top. I don't know how long I was rambling before Lisa pointed it out in Discord. One of the things they did is they actually removed the ability to make rules to automatically categorize streams and videos into playlists, so I have to manually add this to a playlist. Anyhow, let's refresh chat. Live, and there we go. Does mean I've lost chat history, but it will. Yeah, good chat out there. I didn't quite notice it disconnected. Do you know where I cut off? Because I don't know how long I was rambling before I cut off. Not that I can perfectly repeat what I had rambled about, because my memory's not that good. Yeah, I need to rearrange the windows on the left on the side screen, so I have a better time of it. Alright. Yeah, I get multitasking can make you more efficient with your time, but it means you're not fully devoting yourself fully to any one specific task, and it also kind of, I don't know, it degrades certain parts of your brain because you're splitting yourself so much. Also, just not letting yourself be bored and having your mind think is also can be bad for you. I get we don't like boredom, but you should be bored at least some of the time. It's kind of why I've been trying to cut out the specific types of videos that actually I just got a weather alert about some snow. Apparently a snow squall is going to come through for the next, I guess, 30 minutes. Yeah, this is what work is for. Yeah, because of that, and because of the fact that grinding's not fully engaging, and I don't want to, like, devote my full attention to it on my own time, that's why I'm doing it here. Because I can split between chat and the grind. I can chat while I'm doing the grind on the side. Hustling. Ah, blindside. Right. As I was saying, I can't say I'm quite into the first game so much anymore. Like, it's not new to me, so I can't say I'd be enthralled enough to just grind on my own time. It's not like when I had a DS. Definitely not like when I had a DS. Even though it seemed like it's handheld, it's not quite a DS. different Leland. Anywho. Yeah, no, currently it is very bright and sunny out, but a snow squall, the warning was there because it's supposed to be sudden, if it comes. Honestly, it's so bright, like, we still have snow on the ground from the last bunch of snow here, but, it's so bright that when I look outside the window, I actually get a bit of sun blindness. You know, when an image kind of gets burned into your retinas and it's like, even when you close your eyes or look elsewhere, you still kind of see what you saw get flashbanged by looking outside. I'm just thinking, if it was possible to play Etrian Odyssey while I'm playing Etrian Odyssey, and therefore grind while I'm grinding, and not have one sit overwrite the other, but instead add together, that'd be cool. So then I could just kind of be grinding on my Steam Deck while I'm grinding on my PC while I'm streaming, and it's like double the efficiency. But that wouldn't work. Steam would just say, oh, we have a save conflict, or it tried to log me out of one device because it doesn't let you play on both devices at the same time. Unless you put the Steam Deck into sleep mode, in which case it doesn't detect you playing on that device. And it doesn't actually track the fact that you were playing before and never quit, it's just like you're not currently playing on it. Yeah, normally if you try to play the same game on both your deck and your PC, it seems like, hey, you're playing it on another device, do you want to sign out that device? Which will basically force quit them from the game. How are we on? 32 out of 60. Okay. Now I just have to wonder when we'll change grinding spots, because I'm level 56 already. Level 58? I guess we'll try level 58. Ah, there goes Fluff. Oh, fortunately or unfortunately, Fluff was already max level, so XP's not an issue. Actually, no. Let's not revive you right now. There we go. Now we revive. So you see, XP is split evenly amongst all the surviving party members, even if they're at max level and would not benefit from any further experience points. Yeah, I just gave everybody else like a 5% XP boost by keeping Fluff dead to the end of the encounter. It's also why I keep max levels out of the grinding party unless absolutely necessary, which Fluff is necessary. water out. Yeah, great, I have about a mug's worth of water left in the pitcher. Okay, mug and a half. Ah, yeah. I think it was 2 they increased the level cap to 99, but they gave you such an obnoxious way of actually hitting it. And 3 they made the level cap the way it's always been for the rest of the series. Yeah, in 2, you have to get a character to max level, and then retire them. And now the apprentice's max level will be 1 higher than their master. And that can take you up to 99, which means you have to retire 29 times the same character to hit max level. No, it is. Even when I first played this, it stood out, because most level caps are like, 99 or 100 or some, 10. Or either they're like 1 off or multiple of 10 because they don't want to add a 3rd digit place. Very legit thing for older games. Or just a multiple of 10 because it looks nice, but it's just 70 here. I don't know where 70 came from. Which means it also felt really odd when in Nexus they upped the level cap to 130. It's like, it's been 70 and then 99, and now it's just like, wait, what? 130. I also feel... I get why. I think they had the original level cap in Nexus be 99 instead of 70. And they upped it again. Yeah, not too much to say, but obviously enough to cough about. Alright, what I was mentioning, I think, before you came in, because I know you didn't come in at the start. I had mentioned an interest in getting Helldivers too, but the real critical decision is, do I have people I can consistently play with? And I imagine the answer is no from you, because you're piss poor internet connection. The reason you have the titles you do in Discord, and yet again you prove why you have them. Actually, since this is gonna be another grinding stream, I don't even... Because, like, I'm not tackling dragons outside of max level. Let's be clear on that. Post-game stuff is going to be straight up bullshit. I'm going to be as strong as I can. So we're probably going to be grinding for the whole stream. I'm not going to hit 70 on... Actually, yeah, we still need to grind up you from level 50, I think. Eey. What I'm getting at is, again, last half hour, just kind of switch to another game for a bit. A little bit more entertaining. Could it be RGBX? I don't know if it'd be RGBX. Once I realized I'd kind of seen all the tracks going through all the Grand Prix, I was just like, oh. Not quite as much in the demo as I initially thought. And there are close to 20 tracks, which is actually pretty dang good for a demo, because I think other racing game demos have like 1 track or 3, so this is like almost a full game from like the olden times. But doing Grand Prix, I'm just like, oh, I've actually seen everything. Huh. Also, interestingly enough, when you choose a Grand Prix in that demo, the first one it highlights is actually the toughest one. As you go farther to the right, they get easier. But, that's part of why I feel like, oh, I was expecting more, because the first cup was apparently the hardest. Yeah, I don't know what I do in the last half hour. This also feels a bit weird that I got that disconnect, because, like, the connection seems pretty dang strong. That's Comcast for you. Comcast just does that. Need to get a switch to a Verizon Fios. One thing that's come to mind in prepping for the dragons is maybe actually bringing Decim along, because it does no first turn. Which means we could do a boosted Immunize or a boosted Ifrit Emir Tyrannus on turn 1, instead of having to bring along Bismarck. But Bismarck's also already level 70. Apparently, that thing just uses its breath at random here in the first game instead of on set turn intervals like in later games. And also has abysmal bind rates, so it's like you have to negate the breath with the walls or else you're dead. And it apparently has priority, which is why we need first turn, and I'm just like, okay, who the hell would I place Decim with? Oh, at the very least I do have more options though. But yeah, I think Decim will actually be has a good shot in the main party now. Like, not as a damage dealer, obviously not, but like utilitarian, for sure. And having ambush and preemptive strike. Sorry, awareness and ambush. That's preemptive strikes and blindside. Chance shifting is actually really nice. Like, I hope I'm not the only one who notices how many preemptive strikes we get and how few blindsides. That's just Decim. That's Decim being Decim. Yeah, kind of running out of things to talk about right now. Surprised I went on as long as a tangent as I did with the SSD. Maybe I shoot up Aero GPX for that last half hour. Which I think is still installed on its original drive, because it's in a weird spot. Because technically it's a demo that's installed, and I don't think Steam really lets me migrate the demo. Only uninstall and then reinstall elsewhere. Which, not necessarily the best way to go about it, but hey. Alright, let's go play. So I will need to take a pee break soon, so I will do that when we get back to town, actually. And as I hope you're aware, that's only a couple minutes. Alright. Sell everything, show you about 5k again, because it seems to be 5k. Ah, I see. I just saw the connection dip. Luckily no disconnect though. Classic Congas. Well, I'll have 58. Cool. That. Get our TP back and make another save. Alright, now I'll BRB to the bathroom.
Yeah, Matt Cross, 8299. Yeah, SGM, put the truth in every line. Real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Spitting that Latin way smoother than satin. This magic hit them suckers with the hocus and the pocus. Yeah. PSP and sales lot. Turn your accessories for a rapper, then again I'm not. So please avoid getting it twisted like Gordy or not. I'm unraveling every thread and rope you weavers got. Your fire starter like Stephen King, so I don't need a verse from Wiz Khalifa on my track to make it hot, getting higher and I won't handle the movers where I was staying. Gravity and go home, we passing away to these people can. These whack rappers, Decepticons to an Autobot. Almost in my Optimus Prime, nearing my time. Sniper on the rooftop, out to pull the trigger and take the shot. So much closer to making these fangirls start scream. This is our dream, like a high mentality. Work harder than bumblebees, quickest way to see the G's. Beautiful things, I welcome you all to the gallery. Free of charge, zero fees, feeling like a summer breeze. Yeah, real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Spitting that Latin way smoother than satin. This magic hit them suckers with the hocus and the pocus. Yeah, real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Spitting that Latin way smoother than satin. Composing epic speeches, never idly chatting up. Real be the dopest. That's right, real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Spitting that Latin way smoother than satin. This magic hit them suckers with the hocus and the pocus. Yeah, hocus and the pocus. Real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Much respect to Ice-T, this be the art of rap. But no interviews with artists, just contents of the trap. In the form of audio, true life, no MTV. Music is a part of me, mind, soul, and body, yo. Supplying the cardio, if you needin' a hot donor. Always on that horse, limp, riding on Epona. In the top belly of the beast, feeling like I'm Jonah. But still painting masterpieces like Lisa after Mona. I'm doing God while these suckers got a limited scope. My last name must be Skywalker because I am a new hope. The treasure hidden in must have litter. Sift through the garbage and you will find all the golden nuggets and glitter and diamonds and pearls. I am the prince. They ain't ready for this purple rain and got no defense. Many rappers are dense. You was spit out of commission, it don't make no sense. But that's just my opinion, my 2 pence. Let's go. Real be the dopest. Renaissance effort, every song a magnum opus. Spitting that Latin way smoother than satin. This magic hit them suckers with the hocus and the pocus. Yeah.
There are times I just want to let the BRB playlist play out. Groovy songs. Alright, and just a reminder on the disconnect policy. After the 3rd complete disconnect, I don't restart. I'll restart twice. Maybe if yawn once. So, cool. Still got a bit to go, but, you know. Or just reminding you. Since I saw the bitrate dip for a little bit. Alright, I'm level 58, so let's try grinding a little deeper. I remember being in this core last week. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is not going to be an automatic grind here. Like, we can grind here. Not on auto, though. I also set up a path, though. it's past the time they had the warning for the snow squall, and I don't see any snow squall out there. Guess it didn't hit us. Maybe some Armored Core 6. I'm still trying to think, like, what would I do in the last half hour? This half hour is kind of too short to just start a new game, you know? Actually, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll take a quick look through the Steam list I've got. Alright, let's take a quick look through that. Still very nice to see that there are no longer games in my Steam library with grayed out names. Alright, so there's Aero GPX, Armored Core 6, Bomber Cyberpunk. We could do that. Dark Messiah, Lunacid. If you aren't playing that by this point, why aren't you? Good restart Ultra Kill. Oh, hey, we're still on display. Nice. Thought we would be on game capture. I thought this would kind of just be the phased out screen for you. I've played Star Wars Republic Commando in 5 years now. Well, 4 years. This reading that demo. Not quite what I wanted. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt you really just being Alyssa at this point have too much interest in Armored Core 6. I mean, there's a single player to go through is a FromSoft game. But you wouldn't be there for as long as I have if you were just into the campaign. Unless you're a speedrunner. I'm tempted to try grinding on the 25th floor. Because I don't think 25th floor is so much harder that we'd automatically get trounced if we go down there, but at the same time we're already deep enough that I can't do this on autopilot completely. So may as well go all the way, right? Eh. Still can't believe it's not resistant to physical damage, because that totally looks like it would be resistant to physical. Oh. I'm gonna actually use her boost. I don't think boosting first turn will really do anything, so let's just use first turn. And then some CPR, and I guess just a boosted attack. How the fuck is that 1100? Okay, it's almost dead. I think we can just auto it. Alright. That gave as much XP as a random encounter from the 24th floor. Yep, okay. That's just what foes are worth in this game. It's the armor rolls that always throw everything off. It's like, come on, man. You have too high defense. So let us kill you quickly. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shown off Bomber Cyberpunk. I know I've done Aero GPX, and I know I did XF last stream. Even though I say that, I'm still kind of drawn towards trying to master a racing game. I kind of want to do time trials on some of those tracks I had only seen one time. Oh, there I go. Alright, boost up is max. Now what? Now we have 7 points left over. Could put a point in the TP up. Seems possible, but I'm thinking just investing fully into HP up, because as I've mentioned, we aren't actually using that much TP. Because even though we're level 10 skills, it's only like 5 TP to use a bind, so you're actually good for like 22-ish turns. Love is already maxed, so unfortunately, no more optimization. No 600 HP medic here. I'm definitely getting TP up max at this point, which will put me at level 64. So after that, I mean definitely HP up. Aside from HP up, is there anything else actually? Yeah, no, just HP up, okay. Dragon 2, just HP up. Fluff's already maxed. Decim. Right, you're going bows and then true shot, because multi-hit I'm only deemed viable if we can hit max level with it. That's not gonna happen. I'm thinking maybe I just make a survivalist character to take on the gathering skills, which will free up 30 skill points from Decim, which could be invested into actual, you know, bow skills, multi-hit and Apollon specifically. Maybe agi up and other things. Manko has peace spell up max. You can get what? I think we'll invest in HP up, just so you actually have HP up. But again, TP up, same issue with T-Dragon, Thunder Dragon. That skill is just way too TP efficient for TP up to actually be worthwhile. And you're in the back row, so HP up isn't a major concern, but still there. So, Mercurial Shelter or Blaze Frost Shock? I don't know, I kinda already have all the skills I actually want. Yeah, but if I do that, I'd have to grind up another survivalist to at least level... yeah, at least level 27, I think. Yeah, I guess that can work, actually. Yeah, I think I'll just get a second survivalist and switch Decim over to a full combat archer. So I'm actually like starting to look a bit into and actually seeing the combat skills of survivalists. They aren't as bad as I remember them being. I mean, between myself, Fluff, and Decim, we actually have all 3 physical damage types: stab, cut, and bash. And then Alyssa will give us the 3 elemental types. Then at that point, it's kind of a question of like, alright, of the last 2 slots, Manko, T-Dragon, or Bismarck. Wait, not last 2 slots, that'd be last 1 slot. And 3 people to that last slot. Ugh. Yeah, it'd be rough. Yeah, you know, I don't like the idea of having just 2 frontliners. I much prefer having a party formation with 3 frontliners, because then the damage gets spread around. Because if it's going to be 2 frontliners, they better be real durable, and well, Fluff is surprisingly durable. It's not real durable. It's just like a lot of HP, not a lot of defense. I, on the other hand, am surprisingly durable. I think it's because of the death up. Bismarck should be quite durable-ish, as much as this game allows. And I guess during actual, like, genuine boss fights and things, we can just use Immunize, because first turn Immunize. That will indeed be a thing. Well, I can also just kind of, like, try things out, because I'd have enough level 70s to actually be flexible in party formation. It's kind of the big thing. Honestly, at this point, I should just make an auto path here. I've been manually going back and forth down this corridor to see if it's worthwhile, and yeah, I think it's worthwhile. I'm just thinking buff-wise, what do we actually need? Because if we have... So it's myself, Alyssa, Fluff, and Decim. It's 4, so we'd have Immunize and CPR. That would give me room to use Warcry if we do end up dropping Manko and instead use Bismarck or Thunder Dragon. I'm not going to reinvest into it, though. I don't think it's worthwhile. Thunder Dragon is... well, there. I mean, when we get a bind, it's honestly amazing, but bind rates on Dark Hunters are not fantastic. They're serviceable, but they're definitely not Hexer. Anyway, I think we can actually grind here on the 25th floor. Still feels a little risky, but it's not impossible. Yeah, being able to buff up Immunize the first turn is just worth a lot more than I gave it credit for initially. So in my head, I'm like, that's not really an issue, it's just the first turn, you know? It's like afterwards, the first turn's not really going to be mattering, except that one turn can actually matter a lot. It's having that security of knowing, yes, when I want damage reduction, it's not in the middle of the turn or the end of the turn, it's right at the start of the turn that I want it to kick in, it is in. Let's see how we auto against Nitro Gels. Not a big group after all. Pretty well. That and the fact when not doing first turn, both skills are actually, like, nice. Or at the very least, you have, like, fast stat damage, you know? Another fast attacker that's actually coming out to doing some decent damage now that I'm, like, upgrading the bow's skill. So I can't believe it's, like, what, 50% damage from bows? My god, and it's only, like, a 30% increase from true. No, it wasn't 50%, it was 190%, wasn't it? I remember it being like a more than I thought it was. A lot more. And I'm seeing it too. I get both skills actually worth a hell of a lot. Yeah, well. I'm not going to put too much thought into Decim's other skills, because I do plan to rest him. It's weird, because that's a female sprite, but Decim is male. And it's like, how do I refer to Decim, the party member? Oh, Decim's Decim. Yeah, I won't put too much thought into Decim's skill allocation for now, because I do plan to rest Decim to convert into a full combat archer, and then just bring in a second survivalist, the gatherer, straight up. Yeah, first turn's real nice. It is 10 TP. I know I could invest more into that and make it cost like, I think, 1 TP, but nah. I don't think we need to use it that often. Again, on first turn, TP cost lower to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we get 30 skill points out of those. So we definitely get multi-hit and Apollon. Plus another 6 points, I think. Oh, 16. We could go for Disable, we could go for True Shot. True Shot is TP efficient, for sure. 6 TP for decent enough, and I think if you're not going to master any build skills, True Shot's what you want. Because multi-hit doesn't really shine until you get to level 10 with 3 hits. Otherwise, I think it's pretty much on par with True Shot. Because Apollon's the 3-turn delay on there. Yeah, that's also one of the skills you want last. So I guess there's agility up? I don't feel like you really need agility up. There's HP up and okay, yeah, there's TP up. Also invest a little bit into first turn, just to maybe have the TP cost. Because again, for occasional usage, 10 I think is perfectly fine, but if I'm going to be using first turn more commonly, probably upgrading it's better. Especially if we end up with, what, 10 cost on those hits, 12 cost on a pawn, we need TP up, don't we? Yeah, 134. It actually isn't too bad for having no points in TP up, but yeah, that could be a lot better. Probably get that to like 180-ish if we invest fully into TP up. Yeah, now I kind of want to see this through, so I might actually do some Steam Deck grinding. Okay, looks like it cut for a few seconds. So yeah, with that in mind, as I was saying before the cut, I want to extend that half hour another game to a full hour, because then we kind of stop grinding in 15 minutes and I start playing something else. Whether that be a racing game or a fun game, or the game I play the most at this point in time. Also kind of means you have 15 minutes to vote, if you want to vote at all. You could abstain, which silence is abstaining. I assume that's silence, because, and hopefully not the chat feed being broke. Let me take a quick look at that. Yeah, no, I don't think it's broke. I think that's just been extended silence. Just refresh the chat window. Oh my god, yes, I got a V4. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning between XF and Bomber Cyberpunk. I forgot to heal in between encounters. Well, I'll pose this question to the Discord, but like, if you guys want to have Etrian Odyssey keep playing while I'm in the midst of grinding, or if it's just we go play other games during the stream until I'm done grinding. Given you have mentioned before, it's okay to grind off stream, that's, I guess, the reason I have to propose it. Yeah, I am still on the fence. Oh, we have 1 nectar left and 10 slots inventory. You gotta be sure to restock those when we get back to town. That was 3 level ups at once. Nice. Alright, so here, that does remind me, there is Fury. Fury is there. Don't really have enough points to master it. It just goes up to level 6, which would increase the HP threshold. But I wouldn't want them to stay that low in the first place, so kind of why I decided not to go for Fury. We'll take HP at max. Increase your maximum hit points, and there's Apollon unlocked, but we're not going to get it. Instead, I think we'll invest points into first turn. Till you're level 70, and then we'll do the rest. And for Manko, HP up. I guess we'll go HP up all the way. I don't think we'll be able to master HP up, but... Oh, hey, Manko. Well, yeah, I mean, I've had many life issues that prevent me from streaming regularly, and it's Saturday. Forget how recently, but I remember asking if it should switch to Sunday. And just getting it, nah, yeah, Saturday's fine. Less than last week. I've had like a couple big coughs on the stream, but it's not like any coughing fits. And I felt my cough being less dry, too. Inventory 52. Yep. I will say, drinking like 3 pitchers of water a day does help. Keeps my throat moist. For me, it's that feeling of like, I swear I can cough it up if I just keep going. That you get sometimes when like you're coughing and you feel there's something in your throat that might come up if you cough hard enough. But no, it just hurts your throat more. Oh, there we are. Maxed out. Alright, almost time. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards XF. Bomb Rush. In part because it's been... I'd definitely be rusty if I pick up Bomb Rush right now. As fun a game as it is. And I am also kind of driven to pursue some mastery in XF. And trials. Alright, let's get our hands on a couple Nectar 2s. Not saved just yet. Get all of our TP and HP back. There we go. Double check we spent all our skill points. And make the double save. Alright. It's enough just grinding for today. Go do something a bit more interesting. Yep. Yeah, let's see if I haven't been able to actually like play a game for I guess 18 hours while I was moving installs, and I moved around some wires, and I think some stuff is tangled over here. Excuse me while I make sure things are unraveled properly. Okay, so that's working. Not sure if I made this less or more tangled. Nope, less tangled. Okay. Let's get it. There we go. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I need to turn on the games here. Yep. 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 And there it is. Interestingly enough, I have to turn on the app at least once for the controller to actually work properly. I don't need to keep it open. Actually, let me double check. Okay, good. See controller prompts. Because it switched to keyboard prompts for a bit. Had me a little worried. Also, as you can see, the demo does not get rid of the mouse, so I just got to move that off screen. Oh, this is a full space track. Okay. Alright, so the thing with space in this game is that you can't boost, but in return your max speed's uncapped. So this is just a whole, like, do not touch walls at all, otherwise you'll lose like 20% of your current speed, which, yeah, the faster you're going, the missing boost pads is pretty critical too. Boost where I can. After this lap, I'll look at chat, because I can see there's new messages, but you know I have to pay attention. There we go. Yeah, I think the OST is more techno. Techno or electric? Genres pretty much blend together at this point. So many stuff. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't hit any walls, I'd be like 500 speed higher than I am right now. It's just how important not hitting walls on space maps is. Yeah, see, I'm already like 700 higher than I was when I hit the walls. Nope. Okay. Almost. Alright. Not really. Not doing all 99 laps, just going until I'm satisfied. Probably like lap 11. Yeah, using the air brakes to straight loses me more speed than making like very subtle changes in direction. And that from Eclipse Highway. Just 3 minutes straight. Space track with no boost pad, or rather one boost pad to start. If you miss that, you're screwed time-wise. Okay. Canyon. I've gotten first in all like the normal level Grand Prix, so I'm going to do time trials until I, you know, have a good feel for each track. Let's see if I can go faster, though. There we go. Do you wonder which of those three paths is faster? If there's even really a difference between the two? Well, three. Beat up by a second. Alright. Oh no, I can't fault you for that. Smash is indeed a fun game. I have not played 3DS Smash though. Last one I played was Brawl. Wii. Or GameCube? No, that was Wii. Holy shit, I just took that corner at full speed. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is just like F-Zero Climax in terms of strafing's really hard and high stability machines, which unfortunately is all we have in the demo. Except for like one. Not overly fond of. Yeah, still not beating my best time, but hey, getting that corner down without needing to brake is a pretty big improvement in my book. Oh, hit them all. Yeah, I don't think the left path is faster. Try center. Yeah, this seems shorter. Yeah, still same time though. Alright. the right one. Yeah, it's a little better. Still not new record though. Yeah, no, one of the mechanics with this game is you'll see those little 3 bars in the top right. There's a white bar, a little red bar, and the blue bar. Blue bar obviously is my boost. But the thing is, the faster you go, the bigger the white bar gets. And the white bar is how much boost fuel you actually passively regenerate. And then there's the red bar, which is the more you boost, the faster your next boost is. So, this is just a game where the faster you go, the faster you go. Which is why it's a pretty big deal to make that last corner without needing to break it all. There's a new record. Yep. Now there is combat. In the demo we just have the spin attack, but I assume there will be more controls because if you've seen up in the left, we have, of course, fuel and hull and a bunch of other gauges. They aren't really used in the demo. I mean, they're there, but they aren't really a mechanical concern. And people who've played this dev's games before know that this demo is really just to see the basic racing mechanics and not the actual full suite of mechanics, so there'll probably be more stuff for us to worry about, like going too fast. Because I can kind of see that. Turn there. Like going so fast you catch on fire. That might be a concern. There we go. Probably a slow lap because I boosted too early. No, surprisingly actually kind of fast. It's probably when I went onto that lake bed. Normally I slow down by the second booster, but because I used strafing to kind of maintain my speed, that probably shaved off a second. Yeah, it's a little better. And here's the thing, Aero GPX actually has at least a faster absolute speed, because we're moving at like, you know, 1 to 2,000 kilometers per hour. But Aero GPX on the fast end, you're moving 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers per hour. And I know S0 would cap out at like 5,000 kilometers per hour, unless you got really good at some of the weird tech in the game, in which case you could go for like 10,000 kilometers per hour. Really wild. Although absolute speeds don't mean too much, because it's more so about the relative speed. Ah, I missed the boost pad. And missed it again. Okay. Yeah, not too far behind my other laps, just because I managed to bring it back again on the final turn. Yeah, not quite. Alright. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's probably because you live under a leaky roof. I totally get that. Either a leaky roof or flooding. So it's like, if you've never experienced having having an insecure shelter, you don't know why people fear rain. Here, I've mentioned it, we used to have 14 buckets up in the attic just to collect rain that leaked through the roof, which means we'd have to check on, if it's heavy rainfall, you have to go up there every hour, and if it's at night, we aren't getting sleep. Yeah, that'd be why. Because, like, once you... shouldn't say once, I should say if you get to a house that's not prone to flooding or prone to leaking, your fear of rain will largely go away, because you don't have to worry about whether you have to deal with massive rise of water inside your home. I mean, it really sucks, and given how expensive homes are, I think everywhere at this point, I can't just say, go get a new home. All I can really say is I hope it doesn't rain. How many times have I actually... Whoa, I just went off the map. Oh, that works. It's like, if... in our case, the roof was fixable. It was expensive, but the roof was indeed fixable. In your case, if it's flooding, that feels like more of a foundational issue, and it's just kind of get a new house at that point. Yeah. Eh. All I know is if you have an emergency, go ahead and also plan for the flooding right now. Make sure you don't leave stuff on the floor, especially electronics. You don't want that stuff to get ruined if there's a flash flood. Ran a boost. Yeah, no, I understand that. I can't say I've had major... We've had minor flooding in our basement before during extreme rainfall. Like 3 inches in an hour kind of deal. And it's not to the point where it's like, oh no, the house is flooded, but more so like, oh, there's water on the floor in the basement. That shouldn't be there. What really got us, though, is the fact that even if there's like a light rainfall, it's just, nope. Oh, we have to check the buckets. I'm not handling this boost pack as well as I could. Yeah, only 5 seconds faster than the no boost lap. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have boosted there. A bit too fast. Okay, so that's how I handle that. Need to get a bit more conservative with my boost in the middle of that track. Okay. Alright, a little better. A little better. Although hitting walls is not going to help me. Yeah, now boosting on that section of the track isn't really going to help me out too much. Alright, back on the boost here. And there, and to go a little bit airborne. Not though. Definitely want to boost after hitting those two boost pads, but that's just going to send me careening into the corner. That's not good. Actually, let's try boosting into that corner. Oh, I just said this is a bad idea, but... yeah, I think if I drift it just right, I can do it. So build up some O2 here, and there we go. Of course, I ran out of O2 there. Oh well, can't keep the boost up forever. Lean into it a bit too much. Oh well. Yeah, so the coring techniques that I'm using come from my time playing F-Zero, which is all about you making use of the air brakes. Strafing, as I really prefer to call it, that's really what it is. The unfortunate part is I think using air brakes in this game actually slows you down more than turning, but in F-Zero Climax it's the other way around. It's one of those habits I'll have to break, but the idea is like that. You use strafing to make a sharper turn at a higher speed than you otherwise would. There's a new record. Get to... Alright, I'll try to finish that thought I had. Which is that you can strafe left and right. So in this corner where I'm turning right, I'm basically starting to turn right and strafe left. Try and keep me on a straight path while not obviously facing straight, and then as I hit the turner, hit the corner, and then switch to strafing right, more dramatically shift my turn. Okay. Yeah, because it's been just grinding for a while. Don't worry, you are level 70 though. I'm considering just doing all the grinding off stream and we play something else until I'm done grinding. Because, like, it's just going to be hours and hours of grinding, which, sure, it's a chill chat time, but, I mean, do you have, like, 3 hours worth of conversation in you? Off. Oh, didn't lean to the turn soon enough. Yeah, it's kind of a bad time. Alright. And I burned down, but he's trying to make the corner fast. Alright. Yeah, it's a slow lap. Nope. Okay. Oh, even when you ask and you receive silence. Yeah, it's a yes. Well, if you can't tell, I do enjoy this game. In fact, how many laps have I completed on this for? Oh, 17th lap. God damn. Ugh, getting that turn down like 40% of the time. Okay. Yeah, extremely. This is the best simulator on the market. Alright, let's see. Next one. Oh, alright, Magma Hole. Hey there, Zora. So I know that two of you aren't in the Discord. Say it now. What I've tentatively decided is that since there's so much goddamn grinding to do in Etrian Odyssey, I'll just do the grinding off stream, and we'll do something else on stream until the grinding is done. Because, I mean, would you want to watch grinding for weeks and weeks on end? No. Oh, that's not good. Alright, there. You think, right? If you're pretty tired for some reason, well, you probably got getting up really early. I don't know. Not sure if you should try to... I know you can get tired from oversleeping, which is counterintuitive, but you can also get tired from not sleeping enough. Yeah, I'm curious what this path is like. I haven't actually taken it before. There are no boost pads here. Oh. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I'll take this track and see where it leads me. So maybe even though there's no boost pads, it might just be that it's much straighter. Yeah, no. No, I don't think that's really a big concern, though. Or so, yeah, don't go off track and hit obstacles. Alright, so race mechanics, because I know you guys, at least two of you haven't really seen it. Explain it to Alyssa and Mango, though. So first off, well, hello, I haven't gone that fast up there before. Game is XF Extreme Formula. And this is just the demo. You got your strafing to the left and right. You got your boost there in the top right. O2 is your boost gauge. Yeah, 2 seconds. Okay, nothing in chat. Aha. Yeah, taking boost from the last lap. Alright. There's another 2 bars up there. You'll notice there's the big white bar and then the little red bar that overlays on top of the white bar. So the bigger the red bar is, the faster my boosts go. A manual boost, not the boost pads. Boost pads I think are fixed speed. And the bigger the white bar is, the more faster I passively regenerate my boost, my O2. And if you haven't noticed, the way you make the white bar go a bit bigger is by going faster. If you haven't noticed, if you want to go faster, you gotta boost. So it's kind of self-feeding. I don't know if you can infinitely boost. Regen isn't quite that high, but it's enough that you can get like an extra boost or 2 out if you're actually going fast. And given the red bar, it's like, yeah, you want to go fast. And also lends a bit of strategery to the yellow pads, because the thing is that the yellow pads actually contribute to your overboost and RAM. Which of course in turn gives you more O2, at least a little bit more. So it's not just boost whenever you got boost, but you may want to save it for when you hit an actual boost pack, so then you'll boost even faster. And additionally, for those of you who have been keen-eyed, is that if you boost to the point that you actually run out of O2, your boost bar goes gray, and you can't boost for a while, no matter how much O2 you got. Like there. There I did a bit of boost. Too much boosting. What's back? Which sucks when you hit an O2 strip like this and you've just ran out of boost juice. Sounds like, oh my god, I have so much meter and I can't use it at all. Yeah, I could have been boosting faster there. Of course, boosting faster increases your RAM, which means you actually get more O2 out of the strips. So yeah, this is a game where you need to strategically go as fast as fucking possible in order to go even faster than fucking possible. Because if you play it safe, you're not going to go fast. If you aren't going fast, why are you playing a racing game? Okay, this is the 12th lap. Yeah, there I was strafing to the left while turning right, and you can see how that works to my advantage to get real tight around corners. And the lower your stability, meaning the easier your machine slides around, the easier it is to do those kinds of drifts. Didn't quite have enough boost. Oh well. We're pretty far from a boost pad. Yeah, that was pretty slow. Alright. Oh. Okay, Aeroflow dive. Oh, hey, 10 minutes left. Yeah, I'm using the very first machine with the most balanced stats just because it's decent for getting a hang of tracks. Oh, I just ran out of O2 when I hit the strip. That's what I'm talking about. Don't manage your O2 properly. Yeah, I cut off 3 seconds there. Just from not running out of O2 right before the O2 strip. I don't think I'll get too much faster than 32, but hey, I'll keep going. What's hitting walls after all? Yeah, this track, despite it being a lot of looping and whatnot, isn't terribly complex to actually drive on. It's mostly just straight. Ah, if I didn't hit the wall, that might have been a new lap. Yeah, new record. Ah, just throw the needle on that one. Yeah. Okay. Any more particularly difficult ones? You know what? We're a raceway, let's go with Crosswinds. Crosswinds has low engine power, so low base speed, but high acceleration. So if we can get the boost going, we're gonna go real fast. Which also means Crosswind's absolutely abysmal during space tracks because you have to be flawless. Yeah, that happened before as well. It goes so fast you go off the track and it teleports you back on. Ugh. happened in a Grand Prix, and oh my god, I lost 9 places to it. I managed to recover back to first, but oh, that was stressful. Ah, okay. That's the wrong time to boost. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's try out with a different car. Alright, so my fastest time is just barely 50 seconds. Crosswinds. Hey! Let's see how well we can do. You can tell the Punisher doesn't turn quite as well as Crosswinds. I can't make some of the boost pads. But we do get better passive O2 regeneration, so... getting close. Skip that pad if we come in hot. And every other pad we can actually get a boost out of it. Not quite gonna cut it, surprisingly. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll get much better than that with the Punisher. Whew. Let's try each one. Normally I would try each of them, but we'd be here for a while on one track, like we kind of already have been. Alright, this will be the last few laps then. Because I know we're at 17:04 right now. I can keep track of time. Yeah, for a base lap, that's actually pretty good. At least so far, I've only really done 3 base laps overall. Getting pretty close. But yeah, it's gonna be rough. Okay. I think we'll call it a day for here. So I'll post the question in Discord, but for now, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Until then, fare thee well.